In Nigeria's dynamic real estate landscape, women are increasingly taking bold steps to invest, lead, and build lasting wealth. To spark deeper connections and inspire action, real estate entrepreneur Mojisola Afolayan hosted an exclusive evening of networking and knowledge sharing, uniting women driven by shared passion for property and prosperity. Themed Bold Moves, Lasting Wealth. The event also marked the official launch of her new book, Chics Doing Real Estate, a practical guide aimed at empowering women to grow their portfolios and create a legacy of financial independence. Esther Omelo reports.
According to Statista, in Nigeria, the real estate market is anticipated to achieve a value of $2.61 trillion by 2025. Over a period of 2025 to 2029, the market is expected to exhibit a compound annual growth rate of 6.87%, resulting in a market volume of $3.41 trillion by 2029. In Nigeria, women face significant disparities in real estate ownership and involvement. While some women are increasingly involved in real estate, the overall statistics indicates gender imbalance. Mojisola Afolayan is a trusted property advisor focused on women building wealth through real estate. In this hall are professionals, captains of industries, friends, and families out for the book launch of Chics Doing Real Estate by Mojisola Afolayan, an event she describes as a movement.
So today is the birthing of a movement where we encourage women to be empowered and to be elevated in order to, build wealth through owning real estate. It isn't just about, women. It isn't just about women owning this asset, but also for women who will build communities, who will build our nations, and who will also leave a legacy, leave a lasting impact for generations to come.
The book launch had several keynote speeches, goodwill messages, and a panel session. Speaking on building wealth and co-investing, Honorable Olufemi Pedro, former Deputy Governor of Lagos State, harped on the need to invest in real estate to create sustainable wealth.
But the way to great and sustainable wealth is investing in real estate. You will never go wrong. And that's the only way to get out of poverty. You can work for the rest of your life. If you do not invest, you will stay at that poverty level. Investment income is what sustains you. The investment itself continues to grow in value. And you can start early and you can start building it up until you get to a point where maybe you are in your mid-50s and you say enough is enough.
The panel session was on the topic A Seat at the Table, Building Wealth and Breaking Barriers Through the Power of Collaboration. And the speakers harped on the need to constantly collaborate.
Women need to collaborate. Women need to not just collaborate, they need to trust one another. And they need to know that the level of their trust will determine how much is the strength of the collaboration. And in that collaboration, they need to realize that nothing is impossible for them to do.
Moji is a beloved friend, sister, and mentee, and I'm happy that she's creating a platform for African women to truly be able to build sustainable wealth. We have seen the huge gap that exists, not just in the real estate industry, but in the investment space, especially for us as women. Underrepresentation has plagued us as women folk for a very long time. And rising of saviors like Moji is something that we have looked up to. And we know Chics Doing Real Estate is not just a book, it's a movement.
I think it's phenomenal. I think it's amazing. I think we need more of this. As women, I know, we've been saying that in the room all day. We usually lose the seat at the table just because we're either scared or we feel like, we don't have enough. And with conversations like this, it sort of opens your mind to say, you know what, so this is actually possible with what I have now. And every young lady, every woman, regardless of the age or where you're from, you're empowered to know that you can actually do this.
Chics Doing Real Estate is a classic for women who want to build wealth anyone passionate about breaking generational cycles of financial dependence. Estelle Mello, Rapid TV, Lagos.